Hello, friends. Welcome to my November plan with me for 2021. I am Strawberry. I will be your host today, and this is my setup. So, as you can already see, I lined everything in. I actually did this on stream. So, if you would like to watch me bullet journal or crochet live on stream, you can follow me at twitch.tv/strawberrywitch2eyes. I have a lot of fun doing art stuff on Twitch. It's just very relaxing to chat with people and do art at the same time. So I really enjoy it. We'd love to have you stop by. So my theme for today is bees. So I live in the southern hemisphere, and it's getting springtime here, which is really nice. So I really had this idea of like bees and flowers, because some of my succulents that I have are already flowering and starting to bloom. So I really just want to get in touch with those spring vibes, especially because it's been on and off raining, so like one day it'll be sunny, one day it'll be rainy, one day it'll be sunny. So I'm making this bee theme in hopes that the sun will come back to us soon. So on the left, I have a little mini calendar, and then on the right is my title page. And honestly, this honeycomb situation, it looks tedious, but y'all, I had so much fun coloring this. I don't know why. It was so relaxing and enjoyable. It took me probably an hour, probably 30 minutes just to do all this honeycomb, but it was so relaxing. And when it was done, it came out so beautiful. It was just so enjoyable, honestly and truly. I had a great time. So I'm going to color all of this honeycomb and then work on the November page, and then I will be back. Please enjoy. And now I am going to start working on my calendar. So as I said last video, I really like gigantic monthly calendars because I use them a lot. I really like being able to see every single day and having enough room to write in them, because I see some monthly calendars that are so small. I'm like, how do you write anything in that? So I really need a lot of room. And honestly, if I had a bigger notebook, like bigger than an A5, I'd probably make the calendar even bigger, because these little squares, I can fit stuff into them, and thankfully I'm not that busy to where I don't often have a situation where I can't fit everything into it, but I would like it to be bigger sometimes. So here I have I have honey dripping from the cute little calendar, very similar to how I had the slime dripping from the calendar last month, but this time it's honey. And the letters are in little honeycombs, which I thought was really cute. And you'll see that for one of the lines of the calendar, I did kind of mess up. So on the far right, you'll see that the box in the middle, the row in the middle is bigger, and then the row on the right is smaller because I accidentally messed up and counted wrong, but that's okay, it does happen. And so the accent color I thought about using for this plan with me was purple, because I needed something that went along with yellow, because everything I've used so far is yellow and I can't just only use yellow. And I colored these words in, but unfortunately they don't pop as much as I wanted to, and so I didn't do it here, but I did actually end up going back and coloring those letters in black, and I think that makes them pop a lot more. But I still really do enjoy the purple with the yellow, like I did here for boxes, for the numbers of the calendar. So I still really do like the purple with the yellow. I think it's just I chose a dark shade of yellow and I chose a dark shade of purple, so it did not pull up as much as I want to. But over here for the goals to do in December section, the purple and the other purple look really good together. So like always, I have a goals section where I write down my goals for the month. I have a to-do section where I write down everything that I have to do that month that is not date specific or is just important. And then I have the December section where I write down everything that is coming up in the month of December, or any plans I may be thinking about for the month of December, just trying to keep everything together. And then I go back and color these little flowers, because I was like, you know what, there's too much white on this page, because I was going to make them daisies, but I was like, no, this purple looks good. Let me add some of this like splash of purple to the cover page. And I'm glad it did. It gives it a lot more life. It makes the flowers pop a lot, makes the page not look so bland at the bottom. And I personally have a problem with white space, so it's hard for me to let white space just be. So I'm glad I went back and did the purple. So next we have my gratitude log. I've been doing my gratitude log ever since I've started bullet journaling, like 4 something years ago. I love the gratitude log. I know a lot of people use it. It's just really nice because it's one of those things that, like, no matter how bad your day was, at the end of the day or at the beginning of the day, whenever you do your whenever you do your gratitude log, you can think about something that you're grateful for. And I think that really helps me a lot to, even on the bad days, remember that there's always something to be thankful for. And it's not gonna, completely change my mood, but it does help me see things in a better light. So, the yellow that I used looks orange on camera, but I promise it's not. It's like a golden yellow, so I guess that's why it has a bit of a orange feel to it. And it's funny because paired with this black, it looks like Halloween. So maybe my brain unintentionally craved the Halloween. crave the Halloween still, even in November. Drawing my lines with the purple, and then I'm going on to habits. I also have done habit trackers ever since the beginning of time, as far as I've been bullet journaling, and went with the yellow and black again. This time I used a brighter yellow, but it still looks a bit Halloween-y, so you win some, you lose some, I guess. And this month I am tracking a lot of habits. I'm tracking 10 habits. I don't write them down here what they are, but I can tell you what they are. So I have medicine, tarot, which means like a tarot card drawn every morning, a night routine, morning routine, content creation, lesson plan, because I am a teacher, Spanish, which just means Spanish practice, journaling, which isn't bullet journaling, that means like regular diary, everyday journaling, cook food, and water plants. So those are the habits I'm going to be tracking. I think those are the most ideal for the kind of lifestyle I want to have, because that's the whole point of the habit tracker, is to help you. So here are my last 2 pages. I have a mood tracker. I started doing a mood tracker last year, and to update you, since I know you haven't seen it since then, it's been going great. I think the simplified just 3 moods really does help a lot. It helps me a lot, like not overcomplicate my emotions and all that. So I did this honeycomb tracker. I got this idea off Pinterest. You type in bullet journal, bee theme, this comes up. I didn't do it exactly the same, but I did take a lot of inspiration from it, such as the honey dripping from the honeycomb. And also coordinating these little honeycombs to make sure I had the exact right amount for 30 days was a little difficult, because I was making them too big at first, and I had to figure out what size to make them. So the moods, once again, I'm tracking are smiley face, sideways face, and frowny face, and the colors are the colors that I've been using for the honeycomb, so I think it'll be very beautiful when it comes out. Hopefully there's lots of yellow. And I just drew little bees. And then this is something I'm trying out that's brand new. It is a sleep log. So I'm just going to track my sleep. I've got PM on the left, AM on the right, because I have a mental illness, and one of the biggest indicators that my mental illness is acting up is lack of sleep. So hopefully this will help me be a little bit more insightful, and hopefully I can remember to accurately track it. But that's it, friends. I really hope you enjoyed this setup. I think this is the best one I've done all year. I really enjoy it. I think it's very beautiful. I love all the colors I chose, and I love that I'm trying out new trackers specifically to help me in my mental state. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Be gay, do good, and I will see you later, friends. Bye.